Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Allison and I make cleaning and lifestyle videos, so make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss any new content. Today I'm going to be doing a product review, which is what I've been doing lately on my channel. Today I'll be reviewing, this is sort of a cleaning product. This is the Diaper Genie. It is a trash bin. This is a trash can that you use for diapers. I will put the price over here somewhere so you can get an idea of how much this costs. I will say this is a little bit on the pricey side for what it is. And I have been using this for, I used this for about 6 or 7 months or so with my baby. I've used it for quite a while, so I have a pretty good idea of how it works. It give you a pretty good overview. I do want to mention that mine is actually broken, which is part of why I wanted to review it. I wanted to give people a pretty honest opinion. I did purchase this with my own money, and I wanted to give people sort of an idea if it's something that might work for them or not. So the way it works is you can see there's a little lever that you use with your foot, and when you press that, it should actually open this top part. Mine's currently broken, so that part is not working right now. But when you normally press it, this top part lifts up. There's also a button at the front that you push, and when you do that, this opens, and that's how you change the bags. The bags are down below. They do make special bags for Diaper Genie. I actually buy aftermarket bags because they are a lot cheaper brand. I tried the Diaper Genie brand ones and the generic. Yeah, these are the Genie brand ones that I have left over, but I've used the generic. Bless you. I've used the generic, and they work just as well as the name brand ones. I think I'll show you the bags first. So with the bags, there's a ring. You peel this top part, you sort of pull, and that will reveal an entire ring of bags. Once you pull the bags out, you can actually pull the bag, and it just kind of pulls out, and you push it through, and then you have to tie a knot in the bottom so nothing leaks out of the bottom. You just pull it through. It takes a minute to get the hang of it, but it's not too hard, and I figured it out, so even if you're not very tech savvy, you can probably figure this out. It's a decent system. And as far as the trash can itself, it works pretty similar to a trash can. You just hit the thing, and this is part of what broke. My little lever system fell off, and I can't quite figure out how to get it snapped back together. So the top isn't opening properly on mine. But the loop, the little circle of trash bags goes inside this part here, this top part. So this is what it looks like at the top. The bags go here. There is a place to put a little charcoal filter that helps with the scent. It just slides in and out here. It does help a little. You're supposed to change this, I think, every 3 months, but it wasn't like a huge difference for me if the filter is there or not. I don't think it makes that much difference. But these bags, you just slide through, you have the diapers in there, and then you push them down into the bottom, and when it gets full, you tear off a bag. There's actually a cutter inside of here. I can show you as well, maybe that. This over here is actually got a little blade in it. So there's actually a blade that you use to cut the bags. You just pull them and slide them through this to cut them off, and that's how you get the bags cut, and then you tie a new hole. Then you tie a new bottom of the bag, and you have a new bag. It makes the bags that come through, they kind of look like long tubes or sausages or something, but you can make them as long or short as you want, so if you can change them more frequently, which I do like that feature. I like that you can let them build up for a while if you want, if you're feeling lazy, or you can change them frequently so you have less smell. That's good. As far as what I like about this product, I do really like that it helps the smell. It does make a big difference. You really won't smell very much if you have this working for you. What I didn't like was the price. The price is high for what it is. I mean, it really is just a trash can. It was around $40. They do make generic brand ones of these that are a lot less expensive, so you could buy a knockoff and get the same sort of product, and it would probably work just as well as this. Now, obviously, mine is broken, like I mentioned before, so that's one thing I really am unhappy about, that I spent a lot of money on this, and it broke after 6 months, and it's just not functional. So we've had to go to using regular trash bags for ours, just because I don't want to spend the money on a replacement one when it broke so quickly. And I wasn't doing anything unusual with it. I was just using it like a regular trash can, and it just, if you push down on the lever, nothing happens because that piece sort of broke off. And I haven't been able to figure out how to get it readjusted. Yeah, there's sort of a lever that goes up and down when you push it, and it's supposed to push that up, but it doesn't push it up anymore because it broke, so that is something that I really have to give it. I definitely have to knock a star off that just because it broke. I do like the bag system. I think it's pretty cool, except that these bags are really expensive to buy. Even the generic ones are a lot of money. I'll put over a price idea over here too to let you know how much the bags cost, because they are expensive. It's a lot cheaper to just use trash bags. Just using a traditional trash bag with a lid is probably going to save you a whole lot more money. So if you're being financially conscious, you're probably a lot better off just using a trash can instead of a Diaper Genie or something like it, because they are expensive and they have these special bags that you have to buy. Now, as far as the capacity on this, it does say I believe it holds up to 240 diapers for each round, which when you have a baby that's really not that many diapers, I know a lot of babies go through like 10 diapers a day, so that's one of these might last you 24 days, but that's at the maximum capacity. You're probably getting maybe 14 days to 20 days per each ring of these, so this will really add up over time if you're buying a lot of these rings. So cost is a big thing with this for me. Now, one thing I do have to say, I like the look of the Diaper Genie. It's very sleek, it's pretty, it really doesn't stand out in a room. You can't be like, you won't walk in and go, oh look, there's a diaper thing over there. You really don't notice it, it blends in, it's very streamlined, it's very attractive looking. Very, you know, not noticeable, you're not like, oh, this is for trash over here. It's pretty, it is very aesthetically pretty. I think that's some of what you pay for with the Diaper Genie. Looking back, I wish I hadn't bought the Diaper Genie. You know, it was something I had in my head that I just had to have because I had heard about it, you know, my whole life. If you have a baby, you have a Diaper Genie. That's just what you do. So, looking back, I definitely would not purchase this again. I think it was probably a waste of money on my part, but I didn't know it was going to break. I didn't also do the math on how much these things were going to cost me over time, constantly replacing these. So it's probably for the best that it did break so that I'm not spending the next year buying these. We just switched to a trash can, and, you know, it's not that much of a big difference as long as you have a lid on your trash can. As far as my overall thought of the Diaper Genie, it's pretty and it will keep the smell down if it's functional. Mine wasn't functional, but it is expensive, and to me it was just an unnecessary expensive thing that broke very quickly. So I really can't give it a good review. I'm probably only going to give it a 1 out of 5 stars, and I'm only giving it that just because I like how it looks. It is a beautiful product, and the packaging is nice. There's a reason that it's stuck around as long as it has. You know, people do like them, so, and I think a lot of people do like them, and it does what it says. It keeps the smell out, so that is, you know, what it has going for it. It's nice looking, and it will keep your smell out, but it's expensive, and it might not work that well for you. Maybe, you know, I hope mine was just a fluke thing where it broke, but for me, it just wasn't the product for me. It didn't work that well, and I just haven't been all that satisfied with it. And I did think about, you know, going out and buying another one, you know, another, like, off-brand one to see if I like that better, but right now we've just been sticking to a trash can, and it's working for us. But if you've used a Diaper Genie, let me know down below in the comments if it's something you liked, if it helped you or not. I hope this review was helpful for you. I hope, you know, maybe I can steer you in the less expensive route. I hope maybe I can steer you in a different route that might be better for you, either for an off-brand diaper pail or just to use a trash can, because that's what's working for us. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you all have a beautiful day today. Bye!